Italian food.
Who is the best?
Bunch of authentic ingredients, no recipe, no planning.
We each have 2 hours to create the best food we can.
Who's gonna lose and wear the hat of shame?
And ultimately, who will win the series prize of deciding where we go on holiday next year?
Let the battle begin.
It's time for Helen versus Jamie. And tonight's ingredients are chilies, mixed mushrooms, salt and pepper, balsamic vinegar, beef extract, butter, capers, celery, chicken, chopped tomatoes, double cream, eggs, extra virgin olive oil, flour, garlic, lemon, onions, parmesan, pasta dough, rosemary, red wine vinegar, spinach, stock cube, thyme, and white wine vinegar. So, here we go. As you probably guessed, my name's Jamie.
And my name's Helen.
So what was you actually thinking when you got this challenge?
Literally no idea. I thought, never made pasta before, might as well give it a go. Best time to try it in a challenge against you.
Yeah, let's go for something you've never done before.
And thinking about it, my favourite pasta filling is spinach and ricotta tortellini. So I thought, let's mix it up and do mushroom instead. So I sautéed them in the pan a little bit just to get the moisture out until they were nice and soft, and then
Ooh, bubbly.
and then literally added some pine nuts and herbs, not that I can remember which ones I put in, rosemary and thyme maybe, and a bit of ricotta, and literally stir them together and thought that will do.
So what was the hardest part? What do you reckon?
I think the hardest part's coming up.
The old pasta. There goes the pine nuts. There goes the ricotta.
And mixed. It doesn't look very appetizing, does it? It looks quite gross.
It's a good job there's pasta over that.
It smelled really good though. Bit of seasoning. Can't go wrong with a bit of salt and pepper. I do love a bit of salt. Ta-da!
That looks a bit better than it did at the first bit, eh? Oh, what am I doing? What am I doing? No one knows.
Not as good as mine.
Wow, I saw the chicken. As a meat lover, I went for it. So I decided, let's marinate. Every man loves to marinate some meat. So I had lemons, I had olive oil, and we chucked it all in together. I tried sneaking in some wine, but she definitely caught me.
Is that garlic as well?
There's the garlic.
Ugh.
Yeah.
And a bit of skin.
Ready? Oh, no, there it goes. There it goes. I'm the professional chef. You see, I dropped my garlic straight in. Time! Have you got time on your hands? I didn't. Sprinkle, sprinkle, sprinkle.
You were much quicker than I was, I think, in this challenge.
Yeah, you was. You had a lot to do. You had a lot to do. I'll give you that.
And you cheated.
I didn't cheat. She just wanted to help. But I just love. Look at that marinade. Ooh.
Slap it on.
Look at Helen's good steady hand on the camera shot.
Hey.
Up, down, up,
It's
down.
my first time.
Oh, subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe. You'll miss our future ones. If you don't.
And you'll be wearing the hat of shame.
Yeah, we'll soon see. Now back to you. I think this is where the fun bit comes in.
It was really hard. I definitely recommend getting a pasta roller if you want to make pasta.
I quite like watching you struggle. I'm not
Seen
gonna
it
lie.
done on MasterChef and all the cooking programs. Looks quite simple, so I literally just copied what they do. Should have got a bigger stamper, cutter,
Bigger stamper.
A bigger cutter.
Get your stamper out.
It just wasn't big enough. You need a lot more pasta than you think. Mind you.
What are you doing? Are you making a mille-foil or something?
I thought I was
Pasta of a million layers.
I thought I was making...
You're making it harder for yourself.
What is it called? Puff pastry.
Puff pastry, that's it.
When you need to laminate.
Yeah, you forgot the butter.
It makes a nice rectangle.
It does. Yeah, it does. But I must admit, I did enjoy watching you struggle to roll this out.
I think what you don't see is...
Here's that
I was
stamper he was on about.
rolling for about half an hour, but it's nice and paper thin.
Yeah, it was
Which
thin.
is what you need.
Yeah.
And you probably need a cutter twice the size of that if you actually want to get some filling in.
I don't know, you got a decent amount in there. Don't put yourself down.
Can you imagine having to make that amount of pasta for like 30 people? You'd be there all day.
Yeah.
Brush it with a bit of egg so it sticks. Not that mine stuck. Mind you, none of them burst in the water.
Suppose
So
you're
that
going to
was
see
good.
that coming up.
Put
Dump.
the filling in.
Dump.
What you don't see is that I put far too much filling in. It doesn't look like a lot, and it's literally the size of, what would you say it was the size of? An olive you need to put in there.
Just bigger than a pea.
Not the
Kidney
size of a
bean.
cherry tomato, but the size of an olive. That's the size you need to put in your pasta. Because look at it squidge. Actually, that's probably one of the best ones that turned out, was the first one. All the others were just
Well, I don't know.
squishing out the sides.
If we keep watching, I'm sure we'll see. Oh, you can hear it. Oh, oh no. Oh, Helen. Have some decorum.
Shouldn't be doing toilet humour around food, Jamie.
Well, health and safety. I mean, they did come out well. I mean, look
They
at that.
did.
That's nice
Look
and
at that.
sealed.
Fold it and twist. Ta-da! A tortellini.
A tortellini.
Italian and British.
A tortellini.
Tortellini.
Ah, tortellini. Look how fast
You
you
try-
was there.
can
That
you
was
roll your
not
arse?
sped up, was it?
I'm just an expert pasta maker. Look
Yeah,
at that. Look
that-
at all the filling that's spilt out.
That definitely isn't at 160%. No.
You can hire me any day. I'm available for hire for
Hey,
making
where's
pasta.
this going? Back to me, you know, the one that's going to win. So, make some stock. How high can you get that boiling hot water? Good job the kids weren't around. Spinny, spinny, spinny.
What are you going to do with it?
Don't know, I thought I'd have a cup of tea.
With
Look
stock?
at those rings. Throw it in.
Everyone's going to think we have our dinners made in like 30 seconds by the speed of this chopping and pasta making.
Wow, oh, look at that. That's not even sped up.
Link up in the comments if you peel your celery before chopping it.
Who
because
peels
I
their
do.
No, not having it.
You're going to have stringy celery even if
this
you
ain't
chop
sped
it.
up. I promise you, this ain't sped up. This is. Look at that. That's amazing. How I didn't chop a finger off at that speed, I will never know. That boom, done. Throw it in. Throw it in. Get it in there.
What are you even making at this
I
point?
don't really know.
You're just copying me, but
sort
putting
of
celery
making
in.
it up. But everything tastes better with butter. I mean, everything. You name something that doesn't taste better with butter and doesn't taste better with cheese. You know, a hard and fast rule. Want it to taste better? Chuck some butter in there. Oh, yes, oh,
Is it making you hungry?
oh, I tell you. I'm off to the kitchen after this.
Fridge.
Yeah, just see that's what I decided. Bang some risotto rice in there. Didn't quite know what to do. Get some risotto rice. Boom, done. Oh, we're going above. We're above now. Watch me stir.
How are you going to cook it? It's still dry.
Oh, no, not anymore. Oh, you spoke too soon. You spoke too soon. Now, there we go. Look at that.
That doesn't look very appetizing. There's huge chunks of celery.
Yeah, I was going to
Like
blitz
celery
it.
risotto.
I definitely was going to blitz it, but then I realised it was too late. I had the rice in there, and you can't exactly blitz the rice, can you?
Turn into mush.
Yeah, yeah. There we go.
Celery flavoured mush.
Look at those mushrooms, so perfectly sliced.
I'm not getting mushroom envy.
Of
I was
course.
quite proud of mine.
Butter. Butter.
Heart attack in a meal.
Wow, you didn't complain. Spinach. There you go. There's one of your 5 a day. Thank you very much. We'll see you later. Look at that.
So spinach,
Mushrooms. Celery.
onions and
Garlic.
stock.
Thyme. Basil. Stock. Didn't take too much out, did I? Oh, look at this
Might
going.
as well have put the
Look
whole
at that.
vegetable garden in there.
Oh, that's adding some colour into there, isn't it? Oh,
I can tell you're quite proud of yourself.
wow, you know, you're just watching a bit of a... Oh, look, there
What's
comes
that?
Helen. Taking a picture of... Oh, yeah, we'll forget that. Didn't nearly drop it on the floor. Definitely didn't.
It's gone white.
That was an effect. Well, that's what lemon does. It sort of starts cooking at the citrus.
Ugh.
Look at that. That's proper marinade, isn't it? In 1 hour, it's taken on all those flavours. Lovely. Bang that in the oven. Go on, Sam. Get it in there. Lovely job. Now it's back to you. What's going to happen?
The best bit.
They're all going to pop.
They're not all going to pop.
Pop. Plop.
Boiling water, 3 minutes.
Plop. Plop.
Quickest meal ever if you're not making them yourself.
Otherwise, it takes you nearly 2.5 hours just to roll the pasta out. It's a good job Helen had 2 hours to complete the task.
And some strong muscles.
That's true. And a very hefty bench.
Oh, look at them. They look like they're dancing.
They do, yeah.
It's like dancing pasta.
Synchronised pasta swimming.
Oh, look.
I was
One
impressed.
popped. If
Oh.
not, was that the bit
I
on
think
the
that was just on
outside?
the outside. I think you've done well.
It wasn't
What's that?
too fat. Parmesan. Can't have pasta without parmesan. Oh,
Look
and
how
a bit of
happy you are. Look
herbs.
how happy you are.
It doesn't look very fancy, but it tasted amazing.
Yeah, but what am I doing? That's the question. I'm trying to handle ridiculously hot chicken.
You have asbestos fingers.
Yeah, but I think even I bit off a bit more than I could chew here. I was just sort of acting up for the camera. Look, don't even really want to touch it. Oh, hot, hot. Watch the finger. But look at that chicken. That is juicy chicken. That's proper
And
chicken.
where are you going to put that in your risotto?
Somewhere. We'll figure that out.
Is it not burnt by now?
What, the risotto? It could be black. We create the tension for the viewer here. Oh, no, not black. But, you know, I saw
More
Helen...
cheese.
Yeah, well, I saw you using Parmesan, so I thought, you know what? And back to my comment earlier, everything tastes better with cheese. It's got butter and cheese. It's going to taste amazing.
You're like Wallace and Gromit.
Oh, yeah. Well, you know, I just need a dog. You won't let me get a dog. Ah, that's my Parmesan twirl. Somebody took a photo instead of a video, didn't you, Helen?
Oops.
Now I thought I'd get all fancy and MasterChef on you and start shaping some rice.
So it looks fancy.
It's like a pyramid with the top chopped off. Look at those colours. You've got browns, you've got greens, and that's about it. Add the twirl, you've got a bit of golden. That's what I'm doing with the chicken.
That is a
That is
meal
it.
for a giant.
They look like tombstones. That's exactly what it looks like, is a tombstone.
And the rising sun.
Yeah. There's the rising sun coming
Tomb
over the
Raider.
graveyard.
Here's your Tomb Raider
You know,
Italian meal.
Let's see the dishes. Ooh. Cue sexy music. Yeah. Oh, come on now. Beautiful, beautiful. You know the winner is there.
It's not sloppy, but mine definitely looks
You just-
delicious. Simple but tasty
Dumped.
food.
You just dumped cheese all over it. Look at
Grated
that, though.
finely over the top.
So, here comes the poll, people. Top right hand side. Click on that and choose your winner.
Vote me.
No, don't give us sympathy votes, please.
I have really good holiday ideas.
But what do the kids think? Let's find out. Definitely not a kid. I am in my brain.
Zoe loves
Right.
And she, do you like it? Hated mine!
and spat it out.
Right people, well thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed our running commentary. I definitely enjoyed making it, did you?
Yep.
Once again, don't forget to subscribe, like the video. We'll be doing more of these sorts of things. There's quite a lot in the pipeline actually. But yeah, once again guys, thanks for watching and I'll see you next time.
See you later.